Iran's state-run news agency said Monday that its governmental television station abruptly stopped a live broadcast after Israeli strike. During a live broadcast, the sound of an explosion could be heard as the news presenter hurried off camera amid dust and debris wafting in the air. According to Associated Press, Israel had issued a warning to evacuate the area of Iran's capital where the TV studios are located an hour earlier, ahead of impending Israeli strikes. Shortly before dawn on Monday, Iran had fired a new wave of missile attacks on Israel, triggering air raid sirens across the country as emergency services reported at least 8 killed and dozens more wounded. It's the fourth day of a conflict between the regional foes began when Israel attacked Iran over Tehran's nuclear program. The tit-for-tat attacks between Israel and Iran escalated over the weekend, raising fears of a wider, more dangerous regional war.
و نفرت رژیم صهیونیستی از صدای حقیقت، شعله‌ور شدن آتش اطلاع رسانی مردان و زنانی که آگاهانه در راه خبر پا نهادند. این ستون دود، این شعله‌های آتش، سوختن حقیقت، سوختن صدای آزادی بیان است که توسط رژیم منحوس صهیونیستی هدف قرار گرفت. زنان و مردان بیگناهی که عاشقانه در راه خبر پا نهادند تا اطلاع رسانی کنند.
Israel has launched a missile strike on the building of the Iranian state television after issuing a major evacuation warning for Tehran, Israeli media reported on Monday. A video shared on social media captures the moment of the strike. The strike is delivered as a female news presenter is speaking live. After the strike, the presenter flees from the studio, while someone is heard shouting, "Allah is great." The fresh strike comes as both sides intensified attacks on the fourth day of hostilities. Earlier, Israel reported that Iran launched missile and drone attacks on Tel Aviv and Haifa, resulting in at least 8 fatalities and nearly 100 injuries. One strike in Petah Tikva, near Tel Aviv, hit a residential building, killing 4 people. The hostilities started on Friday after Israel launched large-scale attack on Iran, targeting the country's nuclear, military facilities, senior-level military officials, nuclear specialists. Iran responded by launching waves of drone and missile attacks on Israel.
شنیدید صدای متجاوز به خاک وطن، صدای متجاوز به صدای حق و حقیقت است. آنچه که ملاحظه کردید، صدایی که شنیدید، فضای غبارآلود استادیوم
یونس شادلو، سردبیر گروه دفاعی خبرگزاری صدا و سیما، در این چند سال در تمام عملیات‌های وعده صادق جلوه اقتدار ایران و شکست هیمنه رژیم صهیونیستی رو به تصویر کشیدیم. اینجا سازمان صدا و سیماست، مرکز فرماندهی جنگ رسانه ایران و مرکز به قدرت کشیدن تصویر اقتدار ایرانی و ایرانی جماعت و شکست هیمنه رژیم کودک کش صهیونیستی. من نمیدونم چند تا از همکارام داخل بودن. من طبقه اول بودم، بمباران شد. نمیدونم چند تا از همکارام شهید شدن، نمیدونم چند نفر مجروح شدن. گفته بودن تخلیه کنیم منطقه اسرائیل، اما همه تا آخرین لحظه وایسن تا تصویر اقتدار ایران رو به جهان نشون بدن، چیزی که رژیم صهیونیستی نمیخواد. این ثمره نخواستنش. فکر کرده سازمان صدا و سیما رو بزنه چی میشه؟ بدترش رو میبینید.
The U.S. Embassy building in Tel Aviv sustained minor damage as a result of a rocket explosion fired from Iran, U.S. Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee reported. Some minor damage was reported after rockets hit the area of the embassy branch in Tel Aviv, but there were no casualties among American personnel, Huckabee said on the social network X. The U.S. Embassy and Consulate in Israel will remain closed throughout the day, the diplomat said. Earlier, a high-rise building in Tel Aviv, where the Danish ambassador to Israel, Thomas Winkler, lives, was hit by an Iranian missile. The diplomat himself reported on his Facebook that nothing happened to him, since he was safe in his secure premises. Iran has resumed retaliatory attacks on Israel, targeting military targets across the country, including a power plant in Haifa. Israel said 3 people were killed in the Iranian strikes on the night of June 16, with 67 others injured to varying degrees. Israel launched missile strikes on Iranian military and nuclear facilities on the night of June 13. The strikes killed senior Iranian officers, including Chief of General Staff Mohammad Bagheri, Air Defense Commander Ghulam Ali Rashid, and IRGC Chief Hossein Salami. Later, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Israel was attacking Iran with the clear support of U.S. President Donald Trump and the American people. According to him, Iran has allegedly tried to assassinate Trump twice and has also bombed American embassies. In the military operation against Iran, Israel is defending freedom in the Middle East and beyond.
תראו, רסיסים על הגלזביץ'. אני צועד הביתה, אני עוד לא יודע מה אני הולך לראות. What the fuck?
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Monday that the Israeli Air Force controls the skies of Tehran. We are on our way to achieving our 2 goals, eliminating the nuclear threat and eliminating the missile threat. When we control the skies of Tehran, we are hitting these targets, the targets of the regime, Netanyahu said while visiting pilots at the Tel Naf airbase. According to Associated Press, Iran fired a new wave of missile attacks on Israel early on Monday, killing at least 5 people, while Israel claimed in the 4th day of the conflict that it could fly over the Iranian capital without facing major threats. Iran announced it had launched some 100 missiles and vowed further retaliation for Israel's surprise attack on its nuclear program and military leadership, which has killed at least 224 in the country since it began last Friday. In announcing the latest salvo after a weekend of escalating tit-for-tat attacks, Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard vowed to continue with more strikes. The latest conflict began when Israel launched an assault on Iran's top military leaders, uranium enrichment sites and nuclear scientists that it said was necessary to prevent its longtime adversary from getting any closer to building an atomic weapon. Iran maintains that its nuclear program is peaceful, and the US and others have assessed that Tehran has not pursued a nuclear weapon since 2003. But the head of the International Atomic Energy Agency has repeatedly warned that the country has enough enriched uranium to make several nuclear bombs if it chooses to do so.
חיל האוויר הישראלי שולט בשמי טהרן. בשינוי של כל המערכה. אנחנו בדרך להשיג את שני היעדים שלנו. חיסול האיום הגרעיני, חיסול האיום הטילאי. כשאנחנו שולטים בשמי טהרן, אנחנו פוגעים במטרות האלה, במטרות של המשטר. בניגוד למשטר הנפשע של איראן, שמטרגט את האזרחים שלנו ובא להרוג ילדים ונשים, אנחנו אומרים להם, לאזרחי טהרן, לתושבי טהרן, תתפנו, ואנחנו פועלים. אנחנו בדרך להשיג ניצחון, והדבר הזה נרכש בזכות הטייסים הגיבורים שלנו, צוותי הקרקע הנפלאים שלנו. הם עושים עבודה מדהימה. אני מצדיע לכם. כל אזרחי ישראל מצדיעים לכם, ואני רוצה להגיד לכם, רבים בעולם מצדיעים לכם ומתפעלים מכם. זה חלק יסודי מהתקווה לניצחון שאנחנו נשיג אותו. אז תודה לכם, ובעזרת השם נעשה ונצליח ותמשיכו עד הניצחון.